No more lonely nights. Da, 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 da.
It was one of those things that he was laying there, he's fallen asleep. I sort of, it felt right. I just sort of stood to kiss him. And
But whatever you see, go outside. To the top, the very top, down, and then run. Go, fall, in. Make memories, make friends. Feel like restless. It's your world. It's your turn. It's all in a second.
No, but let's try.
As a football fan, there's a lot more bad days than good days in a way, and that is part of what being a football fan is. The fact that the team played well is a massive thing. The fact that the competition was here, and I think the fact that Three Lions kind of captured the moment. So I think all those three things in conjunction fed off each other a little bit, and it was just fantastic.
The anthem was all part of it, maybe even the biggest part of it.
30 years
They
ago.
thought it might be an idea to I felt like it should be more about.
Hey, they're still talking about the 66 World Cup. Will you fuck off over that?
Doing Skinner on fantasy football. I just felt like they had a really good take on the things they were saying. And then they kind of went off. They came back with more or less the completed lyric. And I thought it was fantastic.
30 years old.
We played it on the coast, but every game, people were singing it everywhere. And then when the people in the crowd started singing it, it was brilliant. Because it weren't just like one end or anything, it was like the whole crowd was singing it. It was really cool.
Even now, if I hear it, it really stokes up emotion in me just by hearing it now.
Would you like to play a game?
With the group stages concluding, Davor Suker confronted Peter Schmeichel and captured one of the defining moments of the tournament. Croatia were through to international acclaim. Uncle's Denmark were out. And so were Italy, whose revolutionary coach Arrigo Sacchi had lost his mojo and his job. And a disgruntled Edgar Davids was off, sent home by Holland, the final group stage opponents for England.
We are going to beat Holland 10-0 and 5-0. We've got to be patient with us. We might not get a lot of opportunities.
Tonight, the Wembley crowd in the home nation behind the England team, with just a single point needed for a place in the quarter-finals.
Don't think so.
when you do things in training, the collection and the work that you do is all prepared to go from small things to big things to big things.
What clicked that night?
Best game I've ever played in. It's the best performance ever I've been involved in wearing an England shirt. We had talent, we had confidence, and we had cutting edge as a team.
Sheringham again, and Shearer is 3-0. This is a fantastic England performance now.
It was great to watch. You know, and that's what I did. You know, I was just like, wow, it was just brilliant. It was great football, and not against the average team, but against a proper Dutch team.
Sheringham is 4.
4-0 up against Holland, and the Scots were still in the competition.
Holland,
And then when
the
we
great
were
Chloe
4-1,
Werk,
Scots
and
were out of the
fucking
competition,
Davids and fucking
which is quite funny.
Bergkamp and Van Basten.
And the scoreboard shines out. Netherlands 1, England 4.
There's something often that happens. It's a great day for us. And of course, that team is brilliant, and this team is
That game told us we were good enough to win this tournament. Playing the football that we did, winning 4-1, scoring 2 goals. Wow, don't get much better than that.
Certainly the best performance for England side I've played in. We passed it around, we created chances, and really couldn't have done no more.
What was the nickname?
The SAS. We just accommodated each other's styles. I didn't go into areas that he wanted to go into. He didn't go into areas that I wanted to go into.
We worked hard on what we were going to do throughout the week, throughout the last couple of days anyway. We knew how they were going to play, and we changed our system a little bit just to combat what they did, and it worked brilliantly.
It was very satisfying to play so well against the team so good.
Every get together we had, Terry would make us watch videos of Holland because he knew that the Dutch game would be a massive game for us.
We end up switching to a flat back 4 when we play Holland, you know, instead of a back 3. Now all of a sudden you've had success with a back 3, and then he changes it for one game. Now that's what good managers do, and get results with it.
Euro 96, one of the Euros at T-shirt.
That's nice. We're glad we had Holland game, and the very pleased celebration of feeling good is gone, and we've got to get our heads right for the game on Saturday, otherwise we'll come down.
England now suddenly second favourites in the tournament.
All of a sudden, from the pressure ebbing away in the performance against Holland, it cranks up again because you're in knockout football.
Players that lead by example, they don't need the captains to tell them what to do because they are captains themselves.
David Seaman, the captain Arsenal on many occasions. Tony Adams was our captain, was our leader. Stuart Pearce had been an England captain.
Pauline's, people like that in midfield.
Alan Shearer, captain.
And these are guys that sort of put themselves on the line all the time.
You look to your right, you look to your left, and you think, he'll do for me. I want him in my team today, and I'm glad he's playing for us.
Looking back now, you realise how strong the leadership and how strong the character was within the squad.
You've got to have leaders.
Oh, Mr. Completely Salinas. The flag is up. Was it?
An offside goal was chalked off, which wasn't. We rode our luck in some ways in that, but we still had a hard-nosed professionalism that underpinned the quality we had showed in the last game.
That's even a penalty in the tackle of the century. That was a terrific piece of goalkeeping, a wonderful piece of anticipation there by David Seaman.
As soon as 90 minutes finish, I'm always thinking this could go to penalties. At the start of the shootout, you're picked to go third, correct? No, I offered to go third. I went up straight up to Terry, so I knew if it was up to him to pick, I might not get a penalty. I think he said something of the nature, are you sure?
Stuart Pearce is up. Now missed in that Turin World Cup semi-final against Germany in the 1990 World Cup.
I remember the moment like that.
I felt as though the fans were more nervous than I was.
I've never wanted anyone to score a penalty more than at that time. Not just because it was for England, but I'm for Stuart.
On the walk up to the penalty spot, putting the ball down, it was almost as though the whole stadium just drew a breath in and thought, oh my God.
How great is that?
Sort of an out-of-body experience happened with emotion.
Very good.
1-0.
Like he battered Holland 4-0. Yeah.
It was just like it was fighting the shadow.
He's looking straight at me. And I was like, right then. I didn't know that this was like a designing penalty. And I get up, I look, and then I just see all the lads running at me. And then I realise that that it's the actual penalty.
England going to the semi-finals of the European Championship.
There was guts and courage and passion, everything that you needed to dig out a result.
To be honest with you, I could hear my wife's voice saying, oh no, not you again, if I missed, so that was spurring me on to hopefully put it in the net.
Yeah, epitomises everything that you want to be about. It's a football match, we'll play football, and if it's a tough one, we'll have that too.
The easy way out would have been to stay on the halfway line and say, look, I missed one, but Terry, I'd rather not. And everyone would have said, that's fine, that's acceptable, but that's not what sport's about. It's not what football's about. It's not what life's about.
Stephen, that's Stephen English. For the world, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, it's fantastic. Good atmosphere. It makes Whoever gets lucky is excellent.
This point, you can do it for us.
So much energy and believe me, can't help being affected by it.
Somebody opened the door to the private party that was success, and a load of maniacs got in.
I suppose it was probably the height of Oasis and Blur and that Britpop thing. The team was playing well, the sun was shining. So good.
People have been caught up in it, you know, people are now starting to line the routes as we go to matches, but because we're tucked away so much, we can't really get a feel for what's going on outside.
It was nice to see on the way to games that the whole country were behind it.
People are obviously having a good time, and my family certainly are. They're enjoying it immensely. But we're stuck in this at the moment, and we're stuck into this job. We know we haven't achieved anything yet. Who would you prefer in the semis? Maybe I prefer the Germans. I think we've been putting quite a few records straight in this tournament, and maybe that would be nice to put another record straight.
No smoke. Just looking. Yeah, why not? Yeah, I need to chat with me mods, all of them.
Elsewhere in the
So,
quarterfinals,
we need a
Germany
meeting
headed Croatia's
tonight.
run, and one scoop
From what's gonna happen from tomorrow.
took the Czech Republic into the last four.
Their
smiles
it's taken me a long time. I've had a lot of stops and starts. But I'm going to be tired. Tomorrow I'll go to work.
Always
I'll go to work
touch
tomorrow.
and go England and Germany.
That's the biggest game in England for 30 years.
And I've never felt so motivated in my whole fucking life. You know me. You should believe in me, mate. Leadership, strength, character, courage, bravery, honor. Everything is about honor and your word. Your word is your bond. Word is your honor. And you don't break it on nobody. Irish principles. You know, I've been in Manchester that long. That I've never stopped to think and say, wow, like, you had several green lights on you over the years because of who you're affiliated to. It's like you're not one of them. And nearly all in the silver comb, they're all dead.
There was a moment for me when just the whole stadium.
Like I said, I'm on here to do a job.
That was the moment.
And my job is about mental health, and I'm going to open a new channel. Coming home, you fucking getting knocked off. Fuck off. That's shit. It's coming home. Yeah, you're saying that's in 66. Bite me. But anyway, I hope you are all well on this beautiful Sunday. It's like I have a message for a few people. Anybody has an issue with my channel, and anybody who's had a rogue mod on the channel will understand the contempt it's caused me. The neck of a jockey's bollocks. Friends don't fuck each other over. But saying that, it's on me. Film boy, I'll tell you what, man, fair play to him. He's got balls, he has, like, you know what I mean?
Yes, guys, Mike from the cesspit. I hope you're all blessed, guys, on this beautiful Sunday. So, just seen that, the salami slapper, hey? Salami slapper. The man who likes to have a tug of war with his meat and two veg, the little pervert. He's doing another live tonight. He wants everybody to jump on at 8 o'clock. Everybody to jump on. He wants all the haters to jump on. All ask questions. But you've got to show your face when you're on the panel. And you've got to pay 99p. Yes, guys, the little beg is at it again. The little sausage. The little salami slapper. The pervert in the vest. He's at it again.
Everybody has to pay a pound. Everyone has to pay.
Trying to rake all the money off people that can before Christmas to buy yourself a top set of teeth. I know my teeth aren't perfect, but at least they're all my own. Your little salami slapper. I might jump on tonight. I might talk about you having a game of tug of war in the train toilets with yourself. Hey, you little pervert. You little wrong and Derek. You're an absolute bacon, lad. You're an absolute bacon. The sooner people wake up to you and stop giving you money, the better. Online. Grooming people online. We've heard about you. Gambino told us what you're like offline. Trying to manipulate old 60-year-old women. You little pervert, Derek. You little bacon. On the beg again. Month before Christmas. Getting your last YouTube and AdSense payments in. Forcing people to pay 99p to watch a little perverted bacon on a live who sits there in a string vest, eh? Eh? In a charity shop vest, Derek, with your Gola shoes, your high-tech shorts, and your Donny socks, eh? You big fat pervert, Derek.
Fucking hell, man. Shit. Yo, people are gonna be people, and it is what it is. We started with the other day with some fuck shit. Yeah. Once I get a new phone,
the first call her terrified parents made was to the FBI.
Yeah.
They hoped that the combined experience of
I used to put them out for that.
would flush out
Like, you know what?
before they took her life.
I've just been watching it, bro, and I give you credit. You've got balls, bro. I didn't realise you were 18 stone, man. I've just watched it. It's like, I'd love to give that cunt stick. Charging 99 pence film boy, right? My ma was a schizophrenic, right? Me little brother's a schizophrenic. Then Mark has bipolar and certified psychotic and post-traumatic stress disorder. But that cunt, I'd love to give it to him, but he's very clever charging people a pound, you know. Like I'm only a small chap. Oh yeah, another thing, bro, by the way, I had a old mod. Now he's probably listening at the minute, right? But as far as I'm concerned, I had no knowledge of what this individual was doing, and he blocked loads of people, and I need to go on a laptop to fix it. My fucking laptop is fucked. I'll get around to it, but like I said, I wouldn't time anyone out. You know, fucking Jesus Christ, I'm an adult. But I know he has it. He does not like you for some reason, and I was asking him why, and he's probably listening now. But this guy is very cunning. I even backed him after he made a wank video or something like that. And you know what? I was like, nah. I knew I had a rogue. It's like, and seeds were planted in me head that it was Sean Wayne was me rogue more, then fucking Peggy, then other people. Wow, fucking hell, man. I don't mind donating, but I'd never put a pound in that man's pocket. I do not like him, Matthew. I call him Harry Potter, right? The Wizard or Zorro. Danny Christie give him a Zorro. I'd fight him any day. It's like, and Dane is meant to be fighting him. So I rang Dane and I says, here, you're gonna listen, see him. I'm gonna go down to where he lives, yeah. I'm gonna knock at his door. I'm not gonna put a camera around, and I'll knock at his door. And here, if you need anybody to be a fucking fair play man or to fucking go with you, I fucking will. Not a problem. You know what I mean? And I'm not mad at him for the force his laws and every fucking thing else. I'm annoyed at him for charging people money. He's using people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I tell you what though, he's smart. You know what I mean? Making money out of people, like that's fucking bangers, that. That's bang out water. Bang out water. You know, but like I said, man, YouTube, I'm still learning. I'm learning slowly, but I'd never donate to him. Never in a million years. He's bad from Manchester. If he's ever seen here, I'll be killed. And thanks for popping in, by the way, Matthew. Now listen, he's narcissist, so you know, he hasn't got empathy like us, like, or, you know what I mean, like I said, for 23 years I've worked in this city. This cunt thinks he's a celebrity. Now, Dean rang and we were talking and I said, Dean, I'll fucking shoot him and what have you. And Dane's like, Jude, leave him alone, please. Just leave him alone for 6 weeks at least. And I'm a knowing, bro. You know what I mean? But I'm not afraid of that knobhead. And if you need anyone to go with you, if you're going, yeah, not a problem, bro. I'd hit him so quick. And bro, we wouldn't expect it. But thanks very much for popping in. Respect to you as well, bro. And here, Foxy was me rogue mod. How about that? Just so you know, hey, I fucking couldn't believe it, Matthew, when I found out. Couldn't believe it. But big up to Matthew on the cesspit. If you're not subscribed, go and sub him. He's fucking brilliant, his channel. And it's like, for actually fucking calling out that fella, it's like I was like fair fucking play to him, like, you know what I mean? And I don't blow smoke up anybody's arse, but at the end of the day, I fell out with a lot of people. Like, I know listen, it's on me, because I let myself be, like, I had somebody helping me with everything, and this guy was like an angel in disguise, and the pain that I've been in, he was giving me RSO oil, and it took away the pain, you know. And I started being dependent on it. And then what happened was, Foxy was here every day, nearly every day, you know, for a while. And my brothers were like, bro, we need our space, bro. You're gonna have to tell your mate. You can't just turn up anymore. And then I had an argument and then my brothers turned up, and you know what I mean, it caused loads of friction in my family and little waves here and there, so yeah. You're a fox. Yeah, I'm a hunter. How about that? Smoking some nice stuff, but it's nice to see Fightingboy popping in and saying hello, like that means a lot. You know what I mean? It's like I called him on loads of fucking names, and you know what I mean? It's like, and I'm not gonna use my mental health as an excuse, but what I will say was I was off my mood stabiliser for a while. It's like, but that's no excuse. So you apologise when you're in the wrong. You know what I mean? It's like men, that's what men do. You know what I mean? We fucking, yeah. It's like we own up. You know, we fucking own up to shit we do. You know, that's what sorts men from, boys. Like I said, YouTube is fucking nearly drove me crazy. You know, I seen something that I'd be good at. I seen a little window. I seen a target. Everybody was killing each other. So I was like, you know what? Fuck them. Let them kill each other all they want. You just stay doing what you're doing. Yeah, it doesn't matter how long it takes. Whatever. A day at a time is all you can do. Life can be a motherfucker at times, but it's like, look at, it'll either make it or break it, okay? And I'm watching a thing now called The Dolphin King. This documentary traces the career of renowned Spanish dolphin trainer Jose Luis Barbero, and the events leading up to his shocking death in 2015. So that's what I'm gonna give a go. Oh, but no, it's nice to see Fightingboy coming in and fucking, like, you know what I mean? Respect, man. Like I said, I was in a really bad place, and I thought I was alright, but I wasn't, you know, but I have ways of fixing that, you see. See, alphas have that in them. I am my brother's keeper. I love me family at the end of the day, and that's me fucking triggers. You know, like, look at YouTube, it's okay, but you get a lot of people, right? They won't even show their face. They talk a good fight, but they won't show their face. Alright, Mark, how's it going, lad? Nah, listen, like I said here, I used to love going on the cesspit. Fightingboy said it was the mask. Cause look, at the end of the day, I was like, yeah, you either back 2 horses, and I backed the cesspit. And I'll continue backing it. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the fucking day, it's like I fell out with Matty over fucking bullshit, over Chinese whispers, over people planting seeds in my head, and it's like when I realised who it was, it upset me, like really upset me. Like I said, I have a small circle. My circle's smaller than the wedding ring, so I don't trust people, but I trusted Foxy. And he helped me so much with me pain as well, so even though you're a bollock, shout out to you for that. Shout out to you for helping me, but you may as well have damaged me because of what you're doing. You betrayed me. You've already heard what Mark said you'll do with you. Now, you're a big boy. I know you're not afraid. You know what I mean? But like I said here, I couldn't have a mate like you ever. Because you get yourself locked. Yeah. See the way you, see your attitude, the way you hate women, and we were even watching a program, right? Here, how about this, right here? What do you think of this, right? Now, there's no Kirsty Gallagher, the sports pundit, right? Now, there was 3 other male sports pundits, Graham Souness, Roy Keane and Jamie Carragher, right? And there was fucking that girl I just said there, right? And Foxy said, look at her, what's she doing there? And I was like, what you mean, bro? He said, she shouldn't fucking have the job, or I says, what? And he goes, because she's a woman. And I was like, bro, do you really think that? You must have a lot of hatred in your heart for women, bro. That's the truth, you know. I've never raised my hand to my fucking, any of my partners. Never hit me children, ever. You know why? Because I'm one of one, bro. I come from a place where before you're 15, you're guaranteed to have a bullet in you. Right? It's like passing your exams. You know what I mean? When you get lead in you. I've had it a few times. You know what I mean? You can't kill me. You know. It's like, and if you try to kill me and you leave me alive, I'll kill all of you. And I'm not a tough guy, a hard man or a fighting man, but I'll tell you one thing, I've had enough of being nice to people. I want to shout out to everyone in Ballyfermot at Cherry Orchard. I want to shout out to all my friends out there.
You got your back pad on you?
No, Lisa, oh yeah, I do.
Wait a minute, actually. I'll transfer it into Alex. 1 second.
What are you getting?
Come to the shop, mate.
Will you get us a bag of blue Skittles?
Yeah, 1 second. Just let me find out.
Right, dickhead. Sorry, that's just me, brother. Do you want to say hello? No. Everybody knows you're on fucking YouTube.
Yeah, I don't want people, bro.
Yeah.
Not a good day today.
Oh, no, I don't hear that. Big up, Mark. Big up, Jamie.
Trust me. I'm not joking, mate. That is it. And I mean that.
Well, bro.
Fucking, bro.
Why do you think I didn't get involved?
Fucking stupid.
Why do you think I didn't get involved? Just in case. Because, bro, you'll say, like, she's finished, and then the weekend she'll be here again. Now, I know it's 6 days away, but like I said, just fucking. Today's video has been sponsored by Skittles. Try them, they'll save you.
Right, bro. I've took that 20 quid. I'm going to put it into Alex's account, yeah, because I can't talk about my phone.
Right, alright. Now you bother. But yeah, shout out to every Irishman that comes on and says hello. Like I said.
Jude, I just hope that you're on my side or just fuck or wrong.
Well, listen, anyone comes to this door and they be getting knocked out. Tell you that much. Yeah, we'll send someone to your house. Yeah, we'll see about that. I'd fucking kill them. Anyone who's brave enough, listen. I'm not a tough guy. I'm not a hard man. I'm not a fighting man. I'm a quiet man. Very quiet man. But I have me triggers. You trigger me. Now, the next time I trigger, and if there's someone stood in front of me, I'll probably end up killing them with one smack in the face. There. Fuck off. Ian Gibbons. Or Gary Gibbons. No way, man. He's the one that got the shotgun for me when I got shot. Ian Gibbons. Is it Ian Gibbons? Because there's only two Gibbos in Balliol. There's Ian Gibbons and there's Gary Gibbons. Ian. Fucking hell. He was the one that gave Rusty Grandin a shotgun to shoot me. He was one of my best friends. He burned me. He owed the fella £1,800. And I said I'll take the bill on. I'm in shock because I was told he was in Manchester. And I said if I ever see him, I'll kill him with my bare hands. And now he's dead. Of cancer. Wow. I'm gonna have to ring it. No, I can't ring his ma because she's fucking dead as well. Eddie and the girls. Mark. Holy fuck. Mark. Ian Gibbons. No way, man. That was one of my best friends. Oh, do you know what, Mark? You've just fucking killed me, bro. It's not your fault, bro. Thanks for telling me. I'm gonna go make a cup of tea just for me. Ah! Wow, cancer. Fuck's sake, man. I used to play hurling with this kid when I was fucking... He used to play hurling. For Liffey Gale. Wow. his sisters would be devil. It's like, because he lives like a few doors away from Larbook. And on the estate, everybody knows everybody. Like I lived on the avenue. Harpo bought my old house, Mark. You know what I mean? Wow, that's just fucking Ian Gibbons. Wow. 46. No, thanks for telling me that. 22 now. So that's 22 mates I've lost in 30 years. How fucked up is that? Even though he fucked me over, I forgive you. And I hope you have a bed up there, you prick. Because when I come up, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Fucking died on me before I got a chance to punch you in the face, you cunt. But I'll see you one day. I know that. But God bless your mother, your father, your sisters. Fucking hell, man. Wow. That's just like, and you know what? Wow, that's just fucked me up. Nah, I didn't even know, Mac. In all fairness, like, you know what I mean? We had a falling out because I got shot over him. Because we owed money to WK, FG, RG, and yeah, I took the rap over him, man. And I seen him handing them a shotgun to shoot me and all. You know what I mean? The cunt, he saw me out. It's like I had to get, like I said, when you get shot, police turn up and ask you loads of questions. What happened? You fell. Yeah, you fell and you had 2 bullets in your hole. Yeah, and back then they couldn't do you for wasting police time, you know what I mean? Everything is about discretion. May the Lord give him a blessing. That's hurt. Yeah, it has hurt. Listen, I wouldn't have punched him in the face if I had seen him. I'd have hugged him. And I'd have said, I forgive you. He knew what he did on me all his life when he tried to put it right, but he never got a chance to do that. Wow. It's crazy, like where I used to live. I live beside the roundabout next door to two doors away from Martel Douglas. Number 93. I think HOD is bought it because we all used to pal around there, you know. I lived in 93, I think Harpo's were so it's like a reminder because I grew up with all them in the flats in Bluebell, you know. Yeah, well he was a fucking snaky prick. My ma used to say, beware the man with red hair. Fucking hell, Rusty, man, Jesus Christ, he come over to live over here, man, he was a fucking nightmare. You know what I mean? Chasing people with machetes and all. Like, he was supposed to be doing a life sentence and he got acquitted in a trial. And he fucking turns up at my door. What are you fucking doing here? He says, I just got a fucking strikeout. I was like, what? Yeah. I was like, fuck off. He says, I swear to God, technicality, threw out court. Killed a fella in Kilburn, London, allegedly. So, he went to trial on it and there was like, I don't know what you call it, but the jammy bastard beat the case like. Well, bro, if you remember him in the asylum, you must remember me. Me and Ian Gibbons were the first two people selling in there. And that's how we fell out, because he went out on a session, and I had, I'd say Mickey out to give you a clue. A certain person who owned the horses, Emmy, no, sorry, MON, yeah. And then I had fucking his son and JC at me door. And I was like, he said, here, he's not paid the bill. He's saying it's on you. So he put it on me. He got me into a lot of trouble, the prick. And I fucking ended up getting plugged over him. So I always said, if I ever see him again, I'll leave him where I see him. Yeah, and he knows it. He was a shit shot. I tried to teach him how to shoot. He couldn't even shoot. He was, tell you what, right? He was as good at guy than he was at shooting, and he was shit at guy. Crash test dummy. Believe it or not, I'm not gonna lie. When we first started going in the asylum and all, like, any dickheads would say, man, he would go over and bang them out. Like, just bang! You know what I mean? Fucking crack. Nah, I wouldn't say it's a shock. It's just like a fucking unexpected thing. You know, and I think, see, when people die, you're equal with the house, okay? Once you die, you're equal with the house, okay? Once you die, you're okay with the house, okay? I forgive you. And we might win the league this year. I always wondered what I'd say to you if I ever seen you again in person, and now you're dead. And you owe me, cunt face. Can you do me a favour? Can you say hello to me mum and dad, me brother and sister for me while you're up there? And I forgive you. Soldier, forgive you. Wait to hear this. Mark! Do you know who died?
Who?
You know Gibbo.
Gibbo who?
Ian Gibbons.
Oh, no way, did it?
Yeah.
No, bro.
He's the one. You didn't get me a thing, did you?
Oh, I forgot his clothes, man.
Oh,
Fuck's sake. Bro, I'm really, really sorry. I got speaking to that team around the corner. Yeah.
Dean Hannigan.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can fuck himself as well.
Just like, bro.
Hey, I've still not seen him. You know what I mean? It's like, and like I said, here, see me when you're sober, big man. I'll fucking light you up. Close that door, you fuck. Sorry, that's just my brother. Now you're clear with the house when you die, no matter what you do. Yeah. Someone always dies around Christmas. Like me ma was buried the 23rd of December. My father died on the 29th of December. My best mate Bert Murray died on Stephen's Day. I've lost a lot of friends, man. It's like, it's just fucking... I wasn't expecting that. I'm getting old.
Cuando llego a Marina Barca Marineland, I took a job washing dishes.
Yeah, it was a shit shot. I tried to show him how to shoot, and the motherfucking bastard, he fucking switched on me, and when I got that beaten in that van, I was lying on the ground, blood pissing out my nose, my ears, and my eyes. And I could see, in the distance, I was looking, it's like, even though I was lying down, and I could see him handing him a thing wrapped up and all the bastard. Yeah, and then I got clipped. I had to go to the hospital. I had feds fucking, because the hospital policy is a gunshot wound, you have to report to the police, so the police were there asking me what did it. Anyway, within 2 days, I was out there, man. Snuggles coming on me. You know, I mean, like I said, I mean, like when I think back to the times of me, Deco, Murray, fucking Fadler, Dowling, Whitey, fucking Ken O'Driscoll, Harpo, Eddie Douglas, Jeff O'Driscoll, Harry Dunn, Jan Dunn, all the care shows. You know, fucking, and it's sad. Alright, Stevie. I'm fucking gutted, you know, Mark. I am fucking gutted. Like, I can't, now, don't ask me how, right, but of a way I have an accident because I'm a fucking idiot, right? But I was in bed the other day, I got out of bed, and I went to put my foot on the floor, and I felt like I was putting my foot on glass. Now, I'm swelling about 50 centimeters from my ankle. Yeah, it hurts like a motherfucker, and it's like a 15 out of 10. Wow. Handsome, man. He's the same age as me. I went to school with him. We played on the same GAR team, the same hurling team. you know, and I introduced him to the asylum. I was asked to get somebody, someone I trusted, and I picked him, and look, and he went on to deceive me. He even went on to fucking hand a gun to another man to shoot me with. Now, when you do that, me and you are no longer friends, and he's avoided me all his life. You know what I mean? Because he knows what I do if I see him. And guys, I'd never say, you know, I'm tough hard or I'm a fighting man. I'm not. You know what I mean? I'm trying to just be an average fucking guy. I'll never be normal. Fuck's sake, I'm on 10 minutes a day, but I'm working on my triggers and want to shout out to me doctor. Because like what he's given me is he's given me independence, freedom. He like I said, he's given me brain exercises to help to try to recover memory. So I'm working on a few things, you know, work in progress. In order for me to do this and to hit me target, I have to be fucking, you know what I mean? I have to be like. But unfortunately, for all known reasons, my left leg is fucking swell. Now, if it carries on swell, I'm gonna have to go to the hospital where I've not even banged it. You know what I mean? Alright, Stevie. Nah, Mark, it's just like, you know, it's like, fuck's sake, man. He was one of my best friends. Was. But he's equal now. What? Yeah, we're even now. Yeah, I'd rather him dead than in pain. But, like, you see, you do bad things, you witness bad things, you take part in bad things, you're capable of committing bad things. Yeah. Do you know what I learned about myself? I've always been my biggest threat. My biggest threat. You know, it's always been me. I've always, I've always been my biggest problem, man. I've not realised that until I'm 48. You know, we're not on here for what everybody else is. You know, mental health's important to me. I did a fucking match, right? That turned me mad into a schizophrenic. My brother is a schizophrenic, Alex. Mark's bipolar, type 1. I've bad post-traumatic stress disorder, psychosis. I'm terrified psychosis. You know, like I said, there's trouble here. The street does be full of cash. Because you know what I'm like, I'm a very violent individual, and like I said here, I'm not tough hard or a fight man or anything like that. I can just cause carnage and I'm good with my hands and I'm not afraid. Even if there's 20, I am not afraid. I'll stand and fight. Even if I get a lot battered, I won't take a back step. Not a fucking chance. You know what I mean? I'm gonna hurt you. That's what I'm gonna do. Like I said, I'm a humble fella, and God teaches us to stay humble. You know, there's a lot of situations I could involve myself with. But I'm not gonna bother because YouTube is like a dick measuring contest. Everybody wants to be famous because they've been in a movie. Yeah, big shout out to Danny Christie and shout out to Harry Potter, the dirty bastard. Yeah, dirty animal. Forced there as laws, yeah. I'm not here charging people 99 pence, you dirty bastard. Yeah, how are you, mental health ambassador? You tell me, Ed, I'm supposed to go talk with Dan. You're very lucky I didn't go there, because you know what I did doing? I'd headbutting you in front of about 100 gypsies. And you think that bothers me? I couldn't give a fuck what breed you are, where you're from, whether your uncle is King Kong or your cousin is fucking the Loch Ness Monster. You know what I mean? It doesn't bother me. So what? Let's go. You know, like I said, a lot of people judged me on here, like because I didn't fucking tell you that when I was a kid, I had a gun at 13. And all my mates will back me up and tell you, don't tell lies, yeah, I wasn't the only one, but I could shoot. Do you understand? I taught some of my mates to shoot. Because I was learned by fucking Ireland's finest as a kid. And when you're a kid, you take shit in. And like I said, once I was focused on something, now it wasn't all the time. It was only on occasions they took me. But they showed me how to shoot, not just him. Some of us too. Showed me how to shoot. How to poach, how to fucking, like I said, the first time I ever released it, I had a shotgun with buckshot in it, and the fucking bastards, man, they all knew it, and it's like they didn't tell me I was got. Do you know what? I fucking seen a duck. I took a shot, and I went flying about 8 feet back. The fucking kick off it. Yeah, but that's one thing I'm sorry for. I taught a few people how to shoot. And then people who I taught to shoot, went on to kill. And that's for me mum. And I have to live with things like that. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of things I've not told you. I didn't want to mention it until one of my friends come in, who's from Cherry Orchard. Hates us all say. But I went to school with him and his brother. Ked put the fucking Indian in on me at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, sorry. At 8 we had fucking, I haven't got one tattoo, right? But I have a tiny little dot there, right? Two of us put a dot there, right? You know, all my life, man, I had to hide it from me dad or he'd fucking kill me. You know what I mean? Like I remember the first time he realised that I was on drugs. I knocked at the door at about 11 o'clock one night. It wasn't even 14. He looks at me and he goes, Are you on drugs? First of all, what time are you meant to be in here? 10 o'clock. I know that, I'm sorry. He looked at me and he goes, Are you on drugs? And I was like, No. And he goes, Where's your fucking eyebrows then? And I was like, Rah. Me mates had only fucking shaved me eyebrows off when I nodded off, but didn't tell me, let me go home. Oh man, clattered in the back of the head. Get up to bed, you fucking idiot. No fucking eyebrows. Fuck's sake. My man's like, what's wrong? Fucking easy. He's fucking on drugs, I can tell. He's fucking got no eyebrows. or he's let someone shave them off on purpose. Tell you what, it's banging weird that. It's called Studio 54. It's like, it's £90 for a 3.5. Yeah. Fucked up, man. I swear to God. Now, I've put a bit in the I've put out more than half in the grinder. That's all that's left in that, right? But like I said, it's a good strain. It's called it. Now I don't know a lot about weed strains. It's like, but this particular one is called Studio 54. Boy, do you know what's really bothered me? When I first come on here, I set myself a little goal of 100 subs. Okay. Now, what happened was it took me a while to get me subs. You see, I did it the hard way. I never called anyone out in the cesspit. You know what I mean? Other people told lies about me. Now, lies spread quicker than the truth. In fact, Winston Churchill, right, during the war, he said, lies spread quicker than the truth 6 times around the world before it has a chance to put its pants on. Now, like I said, right, I like shit about war and what have you, so I know these things. Fuck's sake, all you have to do is play COD all your life to know all this shit. Yeah. I don't play video games anymore. I used to light up loads of American stuff. You know, and then I got introduced to virtual reality. Yeah. And I had a headset, I had a gun, I had everything. And it's sick, man. It's like, you like that, looking around the corner and you can see someone there, you know what I mean? Just, you know what I mean? Take it off suppression fire. Always make sure you check your safety is on, you know what I mean, or off. And make sure you always check the chamber for 1. Like that, look, that'll take it out. You know what I mean? I know a couple of people that were killed by their peers, not their peers, their siblings, because they found a gun and no bullets, but there's one in the chamber, and she points it at him and kills him dead right there on the spot. Here, I'll say another thing, yeah. Do not leave firearms in your house. In fact, no, here, let me take that back. Instead of having firearms in your head, go to school, go to college, you know, make your parents proud of you. You know, trust me here, I'm 40 fucking 8. You have more than fucking 30 years. You know, I'm what you call a has-been. And basically a sleeping dog. You know, I love people. I'm a humanitarian. I love animals. Like, and when I say I love animals, I mean I love animals and wildlife just as much as I love my children. You know, I've always been fascinated with the Mariana Trench. Now, the Mariana Trench, right? It's like, it's big enough to hide, let's say, 70-foot sharks, 80-foot sharks. I believe that in the sea, in some sea, that there is a megalodon. I truly believe that. But I'm fucking good about Gibbon, even though he fucked me off, but I'm still I'm hurting. You know, fair play to Mark. And Mark, I'm not even gonna ask you, bro, because I already know you're from Ballia, for fuck's sake, and it's good. Sub to me channel, bro. And I'll bring it on the panel one night. Like I said, this is all trial and error for me, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a very well man. You know. I try to put a brave face on, it's like, but it's like, I don't tell lies. I worked for 23 years in this city, and I had a dream, I had it all. And I had my first son, and I had an experience in Mountjoy prison when he come to visit me, and I wasn't a Cat A prisoner, I was a HR, I was a high risk prisoner. But I wasn't Cat A, there was no restrictions on me visit, nothing like that. Cut a long story short, this screw did not like me, and me lad tried to reach over and grab me, you know, and this fella went no contact, and I went, here, it's me fucking son, there's 4 years looking at me, you know what I mean? And he's like, don't start raising your voice at me, and I have triggers. Now at the time, I was in Mountjoy prison, yeah, and it was in September, yeah, and saw him on the visit, open visit, not closed visit. My lad kept trying to get over the counter to hug me because I took him everywhere on my shoulders. So I grabbed him and I gave him a hug, and he goes, right, visit is closed, visit is ended. I said, what? I said, why? He says, I've already warned you 3 times about non-contact. I said, he's a fucking baby, yeah? He's like, that's not my problem, that's yours. Anyway, me missus had to drag him off me. And that was the day I decided, God, get me off this gun charge and this heroin charge, and send me a son or a daughter, and I'll dedicate my life to working me bollocks up every day, even if I don't have to drive a car again. I won't, you know, for nicking cars and for this, that, the other sort of stuff. And I kept that deal with God for 23 years. You know, I've made a few deals with him, in fact. Like I said, thank God for me faith, and me mind it's like it's better than it has been for a long time. I'm gonna continue working on my triggers, and I'm moving on now, because, like I said, it's hurt me enough what's happened with my channel, physically, mentally, it's hurt. So, on that note, that person who went wild on my channel, like I said, I I don't trust people because, like I said, when I used to, there's like a documentary right now. I used to work in the Spar at 14, and Eamon O'Sullivan, he's dead now. And his young son Eamon, I went to the apartment with. He was with us the night Keith Collins got stabbed in the apartment lanes. He got stabbed in the chest, and you know what? I watched him bleed out a puddle. Right, the only way I can describe it is, you know them hula hoops what kids used to mess with years ago? Spin them around, see how long they. That's how big the pool of blood was. I knew he was curtains. Sorry guys, that's the Manchester in me. And I come to Manchester at 18. I'm fucking 48 now, yeah? So obviously, I listen, doesn't matter what block, what you come from, what ends, what corner, what manner. Do you understand? There's manner politics. And this is my manner, right? Here, like I said, I was a sleeping dog that was awoken. Now, I went on the cesspit and never in a million years would I have admitted what I did because I was ashamed. You know what I mean? For fuck's sake. Telling the world, like, you know what I mean? I was ashamed. Yeah. But there's, like I said, YouTube, man. In the last few months, I've let things slide. I let things slide while I was preoccupied, and now it's time to decide. Head to head or collide. Yeah. And today, my friend has died. Mixed emotions, obviously, but still emotions. Gotta make a fucking joint, my person, yeah. Maybe I'm fucking thinking about that shit already. Yeah. Thanks, bro. I'm watching something about fucking this dolphin trainer. My brother and this chick fell out, man. Nah, here's the thing, yeah. Like I said, man, I grew up in Bluebell as a kid, and like three families lived in the same block of flats. There was us, the Dunns, the O'Driscolls, and the O'Sullivans, and all the families ended up moving up to Cherry Orchard. Mad. I went to school in the Oblets. Ken O'Driscoll was in my class. Yeah, and we moved to Bluebell from Bluebell, sorry. But our families were originally from Ballyfame, both our families, because my cousin is married to Dee Dee. You know, Glenn. Mark, you probably know some of my cousins. Glenn The Stevenses, Glenn Stevens, Paul Stevens, Michael Stevens, James Stevens, Rachel, Lola, and yeah, Rachel, Lola, and Tracy. Or some of the Fitzpatricks in Clondalkin. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's a small world, like, you know what I mean? But I'm not gonna lie, Mac, that shocked me now. Like, because even though I said I wanted to crack him in the face, somebody told me he was in Manchester for a little while, and I'm not gonna lie, I did want to crack him in the face, but after you just telling me that he died, like, it's like I have mixed emotions. Like, I didn't think I'd feel anything for him, but I do, because of what he died of. Like, it wasn't a horrific death, like a shooting, like he handed a shotgun to somebody to kill me. You know, now would you forgive that? You know, and I was shot, I was left in a bad way because of him. So it's mixed emotions. You know what I mean? I brought him on. I was the first one in the asylum to sell. Now Eamon's dead now. Lord rest his soul. Now, I'm not speaking out of turn. At the end of the day, I was there and yous weren't. At the time, I was a 15-year-old kid. Used to pal around across from my house in Cherry Orchard. I lived beside the roundabout before you go to Cherry Orchard Running Club. I lived at number 93. Next door to the Smiths, next door to the Bucks. Desbourne and the Halls lived on the same road, so did the Cliffords and the Cullens. Yeah. But over time, all the lads that I used to fight, I become friends with, because I was already friends with notorious families up there, alleged notorious families, okay? And they all looked out for me. Like, I remember, like I said, Bernie, Ken O'Driscoll's ma Bernie, she said, I tried to blow a fella up, right, and I fucking blew myself up in a way. But she had to pump me out. My hair was on fire. I singed all my eyebrows, my head. I tried to blow up a fella in a petrol tank for taking my skateboard. You know what I mean? I found the fucking skateboard in the canal and the prick took it. And it's like, I'm like, and I was only 7. And I was like, and I knew this cunt, he will not leave me alone. And he kept picking on me, and I kept going into my granny's. And she kept saying, what told you about letting people see you cry? You're my little soldier. And because my 2 uncles are soldiers, I believed I was a fucking little soldier. So, I went in, I got a lawyer, and I was fucking seeing this cunt, Hello Costello. I seen him, and he was in this car going, making these fucked up noises and what have you and all. And I knew that if I didn't do something, this motherfucker, he wouldn't leave me alone. And I was afraid of him. You know what I mean? I was afraid of him. So, I had a fucking lawyer. Well, I went into my nanny's and I robbed one. And he's still in this car, so I fucking said, fuck you. I went lit a piece of paper like that, stuck it in the petrol tank and snuck back to the corner. And don't ask me what I thought was going to happen. I hadn't got a fucking clue. So nothing was happening. I went out and had a look in the petrol tank. Next of all, like I've always described it as the movie in Backdraft, where the sound goes boom, and it blew me about fucking 8 or 9 feet in the air, and I come down, hit the ground. Me hair was on fire, me fucking face, all petrol everywhere. But I'll tell you what, I hurt myself, but this prick, he never bullied me again. I knew from a very young age that I was able to handle myself, even though I was only a kid. And like, you get a lot of people out there that go, "Oh, I'm a fighting man, I'm a tough guy, I'm this and that." I hate all that bullshit, you know, because it's all bravado, you know. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I've busted shots and I've sold drugs and I've done things that I'm not proud of, but look at, I'm a different man to the one I was when I left Ballyfermot. Don't get me wrong, you can take the boy out of Bally, but never the Bally out of the boy. And my family is Ballyfermot royalty. The Knowles is my family. Like I said, my Uncle Christy, he's a decorated soldier of Ireland. He done 2 tours of Beirut. He lost his friend. He lost his mind. You know, me auntie, I used to say, how's my Uncle Christy? And she said, you know what, Jude? Half of him is still over there because his best mate caught slipping and he took one in the head. M16 round. Yeah, very big caliber bullet, no chance. They go straight through. You know what I mean? But yeah, hit in the head and they exited through his eyeball. And I remember his fucking funeral. And I'll tell you what, the funeral that he had, it's like, I made me mate a promise. You see, there was a Derek Smallhorn Jr. I was in his class, just like Ken O'Driscoll, you were all in the class. And his dad died over there. The Irish went over to help them, and he fucking killed a few of us. But anyway, he was repatriated to Ireland, and he had a fucking soldier's funeral. You know, shots fired over the coffin. You know, like I said, it was fucking heartbreaking. So I told me mate, I said, you know what I'm gonna do? I want to be a soldier, and one day I'm gonna kill the son of the man who did that to your dad. And then heroin fuck with that. So I let me mate down as well, because like I said, I'm a good shot. You go swimming, you're gonna get wet. Okay, simple as. There's basic things in life that you know things about, you know, fuck all about. Now, I've educated myself about a lot of things. Now, things that you would have zero interest in, but that's not important to me. Do you know something? I want to say this. No, hang on, let me make a cup of tea, but stay there if you're not. How do you know Willie? That's me cousin. And then Christopher died as well, Mark. You know what I mean? And his ma. Now, my ma and Joe are brother and sister. Now, Willie's dad is Joe. Now, Willie's dad owns the gym on the Cold Cut Road. It's a fucking small world, Mark. How the fuck do you know this? You know what I mean? Add me on Instagram. I can't fucking answer you at the minute because my phone's broke, but I'm gonna get that sorted. I'm looking forward to going Christmas shopping. I am. I'm fucking worse than the kids I am. I was thinking of getting a Santa outfit this year, but it's like I just look, I'm in fucking total agony. And there's nothing I can do about that. You know, I just have to suck it up and be a big boy. You know? It hurts. Like I said, I'm afraid to get this bone marrow. And it's not a very pleasant thing to get done. Because they're sticking a needle into your bone. Not your fucking flesh. I mean your bone. Never mind it going through flesh. But when it goes into the bone, my dad had 2 or 3 of them. He said, my dude, do never, ever, ever get a fucking bone marrow. And I miss me dad as well. Yeah, look, a lot of you don't understand, but look I'm gonna have a chat with you in a minute, yeah? Just let me make this joint. Now, what I need you to do is, I'm looking for, now, it's up to me mods, but we have to hire a new mod now. Hiring mods on here is fucking dangerous. Now, I have to find a mod who I know is going to be willing to plug me channel. That's all I ask. And see Deco Heggy, I'll pay 99 pence tonight just to go on the panel and say, see you fucking prick, charging people money. I will ask him questions. I'll say, here, what meds are you on? What meds are you on? Have you ever lost a brother or a sister, a family member, a friend? Talk to me about it, because I'm the king of losing friends. And they weren't just friends, they were men. Men, sons of Ireland. Everybody wants to be Irish nowadays. Well, here, you don't get much better coming from Dublin 10. Yeah, a lot of dangerous men up in Dublin 10 allegedly. And I used to be one of them, allegedly. Used to be. Holy shit, my violence has got fucking well worse over the years. But, like that spontaneous eruption or spontaneous combustion, you have to be able to keep your shit together, and you know what I mean. And it's like, I'm not gonna lie, I'll be in pain for the rest of my life. I have degenerative disc disease. Now, what that means is, let me turn the light on. Yeah, Mark, I can't even believe, bro, you know me cousins, you know, up in Foxton. And then you probably know some of the Fitzpatricks. Deco, Keith, Git, Alan, Thomas. They're all my cousins, bro. And Joe Willie's dad is my uncle. He's the one that owns the gym. Now we've had a fallout. I'm not gonna talk about it on here, you know, because I have respect for me elders. You know what I mean? But like I said, yeah, shout out to me uncle as well, you bollocks. If you ever watch this, I'd whoop your ass any day, even though you're 60 odd. I'm only joking. If you ever see this, I love you, and I'm sorry what happened with Christopher and Willie. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know what it is about the families and fire. And you know how mad there is, Mark, yeah? Willie died on the anniversary of my brother and sister. How fucked up is that? And you know what? It was all because he fell asleep with a cigarette. Yeah, it's a small world, man. Very fucking small, man. Just like I said, man. Yeah, my man knows me family. But I've lived here for 27 years, man. Fucking lad went to uni. You know what I mean? It's not been bad to me, Manchester. Yeah, well, I'm going Christmas shopping, but I've got 3 things already. I'll show you now. Here, man, what trainers do you all wear in Balliol? Wow, fucking hell. No way, man. Wow, that's blown me away, that, you know. Because, you know, their ma, Tricia, their ma and my ma are sisters. Like, it's crazy. You know what I mean? So now you know who you're talking to, bro. You know. I'm humble, bro. Yeah, how do I mod do? Yeah, it doesn't matter, I already have me new mod. Yeah, and I don't need no decisions or anything. How can I mod them up? How do I do it? Bastard, how do I do it? Don't worry, I'll fucking do it eventually. Just let me go. Hang on, I've got tea there. No, I need tea. Oh, can hardly get up. Yeah, they're my cousins, bro. Do you live up? Yeah, they're my cousins. Oh, that. I was the bad. Oh, I'm gonna have a cup of tea and a few chocolates. Saying that though, I can stand on my fucking leg at the minute. Which is good. Hang on, good. Down my spine. I've gotta go. And now I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama, hang on. Mark, do you know what? I'm starting to think you're one of my cousins because there's no way you'd know that. Oh, you're a very close family friend. Ah! Oh. Just a prop. No, convince everybody that.
To the management of Marine Land Mallorca. I want to submit the following facts in writing. Jose Barbiero has treated the team and the Dolphins in such a humiliating and uncivilized way. He yelled at me with phrases like, "I don't know what you do. You're lazy, dumb, useless." He hit the Dolphins. He said, "Let them fall. They won't throw themselves down again." This employee wrote what was happening in a letter, and his letter was handwritten with acknowledgement receipt. In other words, the manager signed it. The manager knew, and instead of trying to prevent any practices, he fired her. This is not one of their Dolphin shows. We're here with the director of the zoo. Hello, Rafa. You've changed a lot, and the Dolphin show has also changed, which is spectacular. This girl who was talking to me, she just fired. She came in and said that she wanted to know if was better. No one really knows what happened. The person I met who warned us about this mistreatment was a Marine Land employee.
Ah! Bastard. Right. Fucking bastard. Tell you what. No problem. There's these things called Balenciaga. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah. I'm a fan of a particular show, right? Now, like I said, I have a lot of props. It's not really a studio, in a way. It's just, I'm just going to put a few items on the wall, including 4 flags, which are 2 Dublin, 2 Ireland. The ones that were on my man's coffin. Yeah, but I have I have a few sections. Like I said, that's what they call me and my brothers around here, because there's like 3 brothers and 1 sister. You know what I mean? And my brother Mark dresses like Tommy. But like I said, I'm going to open a new channel because there's a few motherfuckers, yeah, that try to buy me friendship. Now here, I have people reaching out to me all the time offering me money, and I say no. It's like fucking someone kidnapping Father Christmas and fucking Christmas being cancelled. That's how it feels like. Betrayal. Many great men have spoke about it. You know, Judas Iscariot, he betrayed Jesus for financial gain. And then after he got the money, and he's seen what happened to our Lord, he tried to return it. He died for every motherfucker on this planet. It's like, well, the biggest threat to our planet. Do you know, I've realised, look, I'm not a tough man, a hard man, or a fighting man. When I was young, I busted a few shots here and there. I got a couple back in return. I got one for free, which we made fucking Robert Murray, Lord rest his soul, he's dead. He fucking shot me in Deco, the fucking prick. But it was an accident, a genuine accident. He had to cock it with a fucking screwdriver, and the fucking thing went off, man, and I was pointing at him that way, and I buckshot. Now it was taken out, but you know what I mean? Fucking. It hurts like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? But it was my fault. I mixed the colour of the shells up. You know what I mean? Fucking idiot, man. But look I thought I knew more than I knew at 13, because I was robbing my uncle's fucking shells. I knew where everything was hid. Bro, you know the story, so, you know what I mean? I had access to shit. At 14, bro, listen, you do not have to be a soldier to hold a gun on the streets of Cherry Orchard. They're hid in gardens and milk cartons, in crisp packets, in all kinds of fucking things. I know, but over years, criminals, they evolve. You know, like I said, bro, I'm no better than anybody else. I never come on here to make money. I shared my life with YouTube. I was offered 16 grand to write a book about all the boys. A few up in Ballier and a few in Cabra. Like, I lost 3 mates in Cabra. Because Neil Douglas was my best friend that lived next door to Ann Vickers. And his uncle Dottie ended up getting shot. Dottie Douglas. He was another good friend of mine. Marno Hoyland was another friend of mine, and we all know, fuck's sake, what happened with that young fucking kid, man. He should look at. People say he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. He wasn't. He was in the right place at the right time. It's just you look. 3 people can keep a secret if 2 are dead, right? Well, yeah. I can't believe, like, Gibbo's dead. He's only, what, fucking hell, man, he died before me. That's, like, wow. Yeah, well, like I said, bro, you know me cousins and all. Yeah, that's not a problem. I just need to get my fucking phone fixed. Because you have to be careful what you say on here, but I picked up on it straight away. Yeah, that's it, Stevie. 2 people lost their life that day. Only 1 person was supposed to lose their life because he was getting out of hand. He was like a Tony Tucker kind of character. You know what I mean? And it's like he was a very dangerous man, so they had to take him out. You know what I mean? And he got caught slipping in his own house. Fucking Egypt, man. But I tell you what, the boys weren't there they were there to do a job, and I tell you what, he done their job, and it's his own fault. He was warned in Cabra by, listen, I'm not going to say by who, but he was warned, Bob was warned, and Marno was warned, Dottie was warned, all of them were warned, but he didn't listen, and now they're all dead, every single one of them. Dead, you know, full, rotten in the ground. And you know what? I don't think many of them are going to get into heaven. You don't get into heaven if you kill somebody. Or if you have a hand in it, or if you witness it, or if you witness it and you didn't witness it, if that makes sense.
Police are saying that this case is right now being investigated, but also being treated as a suicide.
They found my father at the Palma de Mallorca airport. He committed suicide.
Yeah, Gibbo's man.
He'd been dead, it was 1 or 2 days.
Yes, we're going great. We're okay. Yeah.
That's it.
But yeah, I'm good after hearing that he's dead. Like I said, man, I palled around with him. I played guard with him when we were kids, when we were 6. You know what I mean? To 18, I knew him.
Because I thought my father was the toughest person in terms of his mentality.
His family moved up there too. You know what I mean? Most of me mates are dead or in jail now, and today another one dead. And you know what? I feel robbed of a confrontation. I wanted to just tell him how I felt, and then that'd be it. You know, I always wondered what I'd say to him, and Mark earlier on put in the chat. Now, there's 2 Gibbos up there. There's Gary Gibbons and there's Ian Gibbons. The Gary Gibbons I'm on about used to own that horse called Imp. Fucking, this like, fuck me, man, this thing moved. But yeah, shout out to Ian Gibbons. May you rest in peace, me friend, and God bless your family.
They succeeded. It took a long time to get out of the house. Almost 2 years.
Yeah, that's it hard though.
I didn't want to go out.
Even
I
though
didn't want to. Because
we ended on bad terms.
was ashamed.
When people die, it's like you're leaving with the house. He's leaving with the house. So I don't drink, and I'm not spilling me tea on me floor for you, fuckface. Go down and say hello to me mum and dad when you're up there.
Because I didn't feel the same.
And I forgive you, you red-headed bastard, and I'm sorry you died. And I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to punch it in your face.
That I wasn't performing at work. And that
But I'm sorry you died that way.
I didn't feel the same way anymore.
And may you rest in peace, brother.
Before Daryl died, we had no more news from any group, not from SOS Delfines or FAADA or anyone else. Shut themselves off completely.
I was in shock, but I couldn't force myself to feel anything for someone that I didn't even know. I couldn't feel.
I have so many props upstairs, and I do not know where I'm going to put them all. Now, like I said, yeah. My favourite programme, if anybody knows anything about me, they'll know what my favourite programme is, which is this. Now, it's in plastic for a reason. Anyway, it's like it's a little prop because you know Peaky Blinders, yeah. Nah, like I said, I have little props here, there, and everywhere. But that's hit me hard. I didn't even know, Mark. I'd no idea. You know. And for him to die that way. Fucking hell, man. I didn't even know. You know, but he made a choice to betray me. I never betrayed him. And now he's dead, and I'm here. I'm gonna have this joint for you, ginger bastard. But I forgive you, bro.
That would be something I believe in. Of course, I would like to participate in that. Maybe it's naive, but it's my dream.
It's fine. It looks good. It's cool.
Tomorrow we'll go to the beach like that. Jesus, man, that looks like I'm wearing a curtain here. Let's see. Blink.
Jose Luis, he was always making jokes. A couple of us were talking about dying. He'd say, I'll come down, so be careful what you do.
Say hello, Mari. I might fall.
I hope you do.
You are so hot.
I envy you in a way.
How cool are those clouds? Now I tell him, come down, I want to see you now. But he doesn't come.
I never thought I'd feel like this towards him for what he did. But I forgive him. He's square with the house. I'm good with that, to leave it at that. He's the reason I had a bleeding big lump taken out my leg with a 12 gauge. Had a leg bang. That was on him. He was sorry. He tried to apologise to a couple of my mates, but they weren't too pleased with him, so he got his ass whooped. His mother was a lady, so I loved his mother. You know what I mean, but it's like when death comes, I don't know what it is, it does something to me. Especially when I know the people. This guy gave a fella a gun to kill me with, you know, and I couldn't believe it. I was lying on the ground and I was like, just kill me, like. Some people are dead, you just don't know it. Anyway, I'm gonna bang on a documentary or something, yeah? Because listen to this, yeah, you won't break me, you motherfucker. You know. Hey, you made your fucking choices, you made your bed. Now lie in it, you fucking rat bastard. Sorry about that. But I forgive you, you're still a rat.
Well, here we are.
But God bless you. God bless your mother. You're with your mother now. And you know what? Fuck you. R.I.K. How's it going? Finally you got it. Hey, your mother knew what you done to me, and you know she says, you know, 100 years ago, that was treachery. You would have been hung from the wall of a castle. Insubordination. Betrayal. The man who's betrayed me all my life is dead. How mad is that? Like, Mark's just blown me away by what he's told me. This guy. That was something that I was going to deal with eventually. And it's been taken out of my hands, and I envy him for that. Got away, bastard.
Every person who reads about it or watches some making offs always thinks it's a magic tool. You just push a button, you choose any landscape you want, and in seconds.
Yeah, like I said, don't ever be afraid of death. Death is just like an extension of the next dimension. I've educated myself. I have a degree. I have several degrees. I have a degree in the street. I have a degree in psychology. I've been studying it for 24 years. I got my Latte University. Now, I never wanted all this bullshit to happen. My mod should have gotten me over the 700 mark at least, and they couldn't even do that. Now, I'm not blaming me Irish mods. We all know who the mod was, who the rogue mod was. Now, fuck the rogue mod now, yeah? Because from now on, yeah? Fucking hell. He's fucking answering me back ears. I can hear him. Well, you're up there and I'm down here, so fucking deal with it.
Fred, you're up.
Salute. Yeah. Fuck you too.
They're omnivores, and they'll work hard for their food. The damage they cause makes them many enemies.
Yeah. I'm gonna put a little studio together,
Once
right?
almost extinct,
And
they're back in force.
what I'm gonna do is, this is my plan. Every night, I'm gonna bring on
Well-organized
3 of my
nurseries for
favourite people,
generations.
which is
They're
Stevie,
intelligent and adaptable.
Pablo, and
There's no
Chop
holding
Chop.
them back.
And here, Donny is a good mod too.
You could call them the Swiss Army knives of the
Like
animal
I said,
world.
I let me team down.
Compact, indestructible,
You know,
and ready for anything.
look at, in 6 months, guys, I made 47 videos, okay? I done about 12 lives for Foxy, and I was like, why ain't the numbers going from? Foxy tried to convince me that I'd blocked them, yeah? And I knew the cunt wasn't blocked. So I went on, I carried on with his life. I even took up for him, but YouTube decides that, not me. Like I said, nobody's bigger than the team. And here, you've caused me nothing but embarrassment.
Up here, the winters are harsh.
Do you understand? We this, we that. What are we on we? There's no fucking we. You're mad. This is my team, my channel. And here,
But with space,
I have a few people in Ireland that are gonna back me, that are gonna help me, that are gonna fucking donate to my channel because they know how hard I've worked. I've never asked YouTube for fuck all. I've spent money without even questioning it. Good causes, bad causes. You know, I live in this city 27 fucking years, yeah? And you know what? Anytime I'm in town, it breaks me fucking heart. You know, I get £20 in change. Right? Purposely. And I walk down Market fucking Street, yeah? And they're everywhere. And I go over and I'll give them a couple of pounds each to get a coffee. Or a can. Who the fuck am I to judge anyone? You know what I mean? Like, look at, that's how I am. I have a lovely home. Biggest house, biggest garden on the whole estate. Everybody knows where Jules is. You know. Yeah. Like I said, but I've never put my address out there, but somebody has. And hey, call me Magnus. I've started, solved, finished.
If you know how to find
My
it.
address was put out there, and I know who did it. And here, if I ever see that individual again, curtains for you.
In these mountains, winter can last 6 months. But pioneers
I've always told people where I am. I'm 5 minutes from the Etihad, no problem. Know what I mean? Like I said, doesn't mean a thing to me. But because of the way I know how people think, how some people think, I never wanted to have to do this because
beech nuts and acorns
big up, and here shout out to Film Boy for fucking putting it fucking on dickhead stores. He come in the chat earlier on because I seen his fucking video and it was like fair play to him. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like I said, me and Matthew, we had a fucking falling out or whatever. I have Matthew's number. Do you think I'd give Matthew's number to anybody? Even if the guy you hated me, whatever, I still wouldn't give a shit out. Because adults men don't do that. you know,
The small extra
fuck's
bone in
sake.
their slats helps them exert
Don't
pressure.
do that. But YouTube is a young man's game, it is really. But my channel, I hit my
rapid
target.
escape
And it's only a matter of time.
is the safest strategy.
I will hit it.
Solitary fully grown males are some of the largest animals in European forests. They weigh up to 300 kilograms, same as a bear. Though their eyesight is weak, their sense of smell is exceptional.
Bastard. Ah. Nah, like I said, man, I'm good on. I represent both sides of the Liffey. I was with a woman for 23 years from Cabra. Our uncle is Nicky Chow, the head Sinn Féiner in Cabra. One of my best mates was Dottie Douglas, Marno as well, and Bob Hogan. And all three of them are taken out. You know what I mean? I could have been killed being around that circle of people because at the time, listen, you cannot get involved in politics. Not in them kind of politics, listen. Non-Irish people, right? But for all the Irish people that know what I'm talking about, it's like there's certain things you cannot come back from. Okay, now, as a kid, I grew up with a lot of notorious families, okay? If you want to call them that, but I don't, they're all my mates. We fucking done a lot together. We robbed cars together. We banged chicks together. We done switcheroo with the chicks together. I remember when I was working in the asylum the first few weeks, yeah, and it was myself and Gibbo, right? And I'm only going to tell you this story because Mark told me today, an old friend of mine died today of cancer. Now, I had a few issues with this mate, and I swore if I ever seen him again, I'd probably kill him. But he's took that out of me hands, the motherfucker. And I'm not going to talk bad about him because I'm going to remember the good times I had with him. You know, rather than the fucking bad. I blame drugs for it. I blame myself for it. You know, so rest in peace, Ian Gibbons. Yeah, God bless you. It's tough, man. Like, I wasn't expecting Mark to say that. He fucking knows a lot. He knows all my fucking family and all. I was like, fuck. So, just as well, I don't tell others, you know, because you never know who's fucking listening. And people call you out on it, you know, and it's your own fault for fucking tired. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm a man's man, like, you know, I don't dare.
There is a way of doing things. There is a code of behavior, a code of...
Like, the media have said, I have a notorious family. Yeah, I have several notorious families. I have about 6 families, in fact. I have a Muslim family over here. My nephews, man, have gaps in Abu Dhabi, Dubai, California, and I swear that on me ma, and you know what, I wouldn't ask them for that. And you know what, they're very smart businessmen, and I'm proud of them. And like I said, I have achievers all around me. I was in Mountjoy prison. A screw dragged me child down my hand, and a donkey punched him in the back of the neck. And I got battered by about 6 screws. But yeah, he learned me message, man. He was off the wing for about 6 weeks, the fucking idiot. You know what I mean? It's like, and he wouldn't even look at me when he come back off sick. I wanted to wrap a towel around his neck, and only for young Martin Carl and Sam Maguire. I'd have strangled him, but at the time when I was in the Joy 6 years ago, I was their sworn enemies. Like, and all the townies were in Mount Joy, so I was in Banda country. You know what I mean? But I had a little bit of help in there. Young Martin Cal, you might remember him, Mark. You know, Jer Cal's little brother. Oh no, Jer Cal's nephew. I think it is. But yeah, his uncle as well had a bad death degenerate. But like all these people, like I was affiliated with, and I still am, I'll always be. But look, I had to leave that life behind, and they're all proud of me, you know, because I got me lad to uni, and you know, I'm from Ballyfermot, yeah. I'm no different to anybody, and I'd never think that I was better than anybody. No, would I go around telling people I'm a hard man, I'm a tough man, I'm a fighting man, blah blah, fucking blah. Forgive me language, but YouTube has become like a cock measuring contest. You know. It's like, yeah, it's fucking childish it is, you know what I mean? Fucking does my head in. All my life I've had to fucking not hide my identity because I was afraid of anybody. Look, I'm still on that wheel. I'll die on that wheel. I'll never get off that wheel. Do you understand? Because who my family are, who I'm affiliated with, all that nonsense. And you know what? I'm not asked about it. I can walk home to my housing estate now. I'm going to start educating people. Now, this is what I'm going to do. Now, I'm going to start doing a mental health channel. I'm going to open a new channel, right? Now, I know people might, me mods will tell me whether I'm stupid or whether I'm not. Now, like I said, I have degenerative disc disease. I can hardly walk at the minute, right? And I need a new skill to do me content at City. It's like, so I'm gonna put up a PayPal for that one thing, a skill, or not a bike, like I mean like them little small ones, the electric ones. Yeah. And see, like I said, I've worked on here for 5 years. I never come on here for money, you know. I mean, it's never been about money for me, but it's like, if you're in the community and you're fucking donating to every fucker and they don't even donate 50p to yours, do you know how that hurts? Like, I don't need people's money. And it's not even if a person donated 50 fucking pence to it. Do you understand? I've done this for so long, and look, I'm going to carry on doing it. It's like I have a job to do. A lot of good guys are dead. You know, most of my friends are dead or in jail. And one of the people that come in, Mark, he told me some news about somebody who betrayed me, fucked me over, and he's dead. It's a fucking weird feeling, man. Yeah. But that's life, isn't it? It's like here today, gone tomorrow. A great man said, yeah, you come into the world in a car and you'll go out in one. Trust me on that. Well, shout out to Ian Gibbons. God bless you. And I was a better dancer than you as well. And a better break dancer than you as well. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Remember we won a medal for Liffey Gales and we were in the tech and we went to play. Who did we go to play? The model school down there, right? Someone down that way, right? And remember Gainer, our bear class? Oh, right. The ball, we're playing Hurley, right? Now, I've no helmet on, neither has he, right? A few others have helmets on. I'm like, I don't fucking wear a helmet, you mad? Anyway, the ball was coming, the slitter was coming down, and Gibber went to catch it. He would have catching the perfect and banging the ball over and getting a point. But Gainer come up and whacked it and it hit his hand. And he chased him round the pitch with the Hurley stick, man, and started clattering him with it. Now, when I say clatter, I mean clatter. But in 10 minutes I'm coming off and I'll be back on alright for an hour. Now I have an idea. Now listen, I've spent thousands on YouTube over the years, okay? Now, I'm talking all the props I've bought. All the props I've bought. What else? Listen, 5 years of free time, energy. I didn't come on here for money. You know what I mean? But a lot of people obviously do. Fuck's sake, I give shit away. You know, but like I said, my channel, I know what the problem is, and in order to eradicate that pest, you're gonna have to get me at my best. Life's a test. In a way, yeah. Life, it's a fucking test. Where's that letter gone? It's like a fucking big exam that you can't fucking walk out. Yeah, man, like I said, all my mates are dead or in jail. You know what I mean? We're the 1%ers that got away and ended up going on to serial achieving things in his life. And then I raised a man who went on to be a uni graduate. You know, we're not all fucking dunces in Ireland. But that's my legacy. Cemented, you know. The next generation of McDonald's. Call them McDonald DNA. Like I said, I'm 1 of 1. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. You don't understand. And I've ever done. And I've ever tried to achieve. It doesn't matter. I'll find a way to win. Because for 21 years, I was that a fucking loser. You know what I mean? I was a fuck up. And here, call me King Fuck Up. Because I tell you what, man, when I fuck up, you know when you fuck up and you fuck up proper fuck up. See me, I'm the king of it. On a fucking line. Like I fucked up so much shit. And then I had to have a word with myself. And you know what? And I was juggling all this, coming on YouTube, dealing with that shit. And eventually you blow up. And like I said, when you're not thinking straight, and when people plant things in your head purposely, well done, bro. Well done. You give a man enough rope and he'll hang himself. I knew I had a defect over in the ranks. I knew I had somebody who was insubordinate to the cause. And here, there's nothing bigger than the cause for me. And my cause is to hit my target. And I will hit it. I will hit it. Like I said, it's just something on my bucket list. And on my bucket list I had get 100 subs on YouTube. The other one's jumping out of a plane, but I scribbled her out. I'm not doing it. No fucking way, man. My brother wants me to jump out of a plane. Now here, my brother's schizophrenic. He'd jump out of a plane 20,000 feet up in the air. I'm not joking you. I'm not too sure what Mark could stay on the ground with me as well there. But he wants me to jump out of a plane with him, man, and I am shitting myself. I'm not jumping out of no plane. Hell no. You're mad. Jumping out of a plane. Here, God give you a brain. Don't jump out of a plane. Otherwise it'll cause you pain. While they lie in the rain. You know what I mean? First responders. Yeah, will maintain. Yeah. I've one question for you. Do you want to play a game? In fact, do you want to play a game? Do you want to play a game? Nah. Like I said, guys, I'm gonna end this very soon. Yeah, I feel bad for her sister, I do. You know what I mean? And I have a heart. I'm not a heartless bastard, so rest in peace to you, mate. Until we meet again. Death has a way of like shaking me. Shook. That's what a lot of people call on YouTube. Yo, my man shook. Yeah, maybe. Because he's just been added to the list. So, in 30 years, I've lost 22 friends now. No longer 21, 22. And not all of them have died in a horrific manner. You know what I mean? Fucking hell, man, it's like I've lost nearly 2 football teams of people that I cared about. And you know what? That's hard to take on the chin, and I've just turned my camera off, man, because it's just, I'm just getting pick good times in my head with it, man. Yeah, no, let nobody see me get upset. That's the kind of person I am. You fuck me over, and it still bothers me, like, man. Yeah. like, I don't wish no bad fucking, I don't wish badness on anybody. Don't get me wrong, there's a few. I try to be a law-abiding citizen, and then you get a comedian who thinks that he can say something in front of you. Okay. Here.
Hello, everyone, and welcome
There's a
back to
few
the
sheiks that might be buying Man United. Let me see this. Now look at, I want to shout out to Ian Gibbons, God rest your soul. Shout out to your family. And you're clear with the house, bro. You know, you're always clear with the house when you die. Simple. That's the rules. You're square with the house when you die. Especially when you live the life that we used to live. Tell you what, you had a good right hand, Gibbo. Like, you have to take into consideration, right? Me and him walking the asylum together, and you're getting people from Finglas, Calbury, Ballymun, Coolock, fucking Clondalk and Tally, Ballyup, and we were dealing with head cases from all over the city, you know. Yeah. Yeah, IPA, Barocca's fucking syndrome. I ain't getting on no plane. I ain't getting on no. I'm not getting no plane. And fuck Murdoch as well. Nah, that kind of, I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting to fail like the feeling I feel at the minute. I was not expecting that. But I'm gonna come off here soon. But I need me mods to do me a favour. I'll come back on later on for a while, but I need to speak to Pablo as well. You too, Stevie, and Chop Chop.
Accomplishments that any music artist could ever achieve.
Yeah.
Plaque with a solo song.
We'll come up. We're gonna have to come up with an idea, and like I said, I think podcasting's the way. Maybe bring on a few. Look at
6 or 7 times.
the first few people I'll be talking to on my channel will be me mods. Simple, because my mods have been there from the start, and it's slightly helped me. But hang on. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, I'm blade marking sideways. Sorry. Fucking thing. Excuse me. Now listen here. I don't get no satisfaction about people dying, but I feel like I've been robbed. I feel like I've been robbed. Like he could have, but in all fairness, you know, fair play to him for treachery. Well done, bro. You fucking learned you good. Now you're fucking dead. Yeah. God, I feel bad for your ma. I feel bad for Emma. You know what I mean? And your dad, Eddie. Shout out to Eddie Gibbons. I apologise. I shouldn't be saying shit like that. But you know yourself what you did. But it's alright. You know what I mean? I'll never forget you. How can I forget you? When I've a big hole blown out of me right leg. Over you. my friend who I was asked to bring someone in the asylum with me, someone I knew that was tough, that could have a go, that there was 5 people on top of me. This person could help me. So we had a little unit. There was myself, there was Gibbo, there was RG, and anybody, like I said, Dublin at the time, ecstasy had flooded the country and raves were the new thing. Now, like I said, this nightclub was like the Hacienda in Manchester. It was the Holy Grail, the asylum, and I was the first one to sell in there. You know, and I was only 15, but I didn't give a fuck, man. I don't care if you're a big man or an adult, I'll still crack it in the face. But we had some fantastic times there, like, and for 17 months everything was great, but they broke their own rule. You know, a year and a half in, people start fucking taking heroin and fuck upstairs all over the fucking place, you know what I mean? And it turned into a shit show. So we left, you know, on my own accord, you know what I mean? Because it wasn't like I was contracted, but yeah, I'd enough. And then I come to England and I had my son and forgot about the asylum, forgot about Dublin. All brought me is death, torment. And it breaks me heart saying that, but like when people say, talk to me about Ireland, Joe, I don't really want to talk about it. Why? What did you fucking think? You know, it's one thing having one friend killed, 2 friends, you know what I mean? But fucking 11 of them were, out of the 22, 11 of them allegedly were taken out by hitmen. Allegedly. Nothing alleged about that. You know, one of my friends, his mother, sorry, several of my friends, their mothers, they couldn't have an open casket because they had bullets in their fucking head. But like I said, guys, education is the way forward, yeah? You know, all these tough guys that rob or write boots and all, you know, fucking smack in the face, bang, bang. Like, they don't do nothing on their communities. Like, I've lived in this community and my entire family for nearly 27 years, and I love my community. And if you do things in your community that your council can't do, your manor recognises that, you understand? It's a nice place, basic, but it's not a nice place if you're not from around here. Yeah, everything's okay, hon. Fucking, like I said, it's crazy. What did I say to you yesterday, Bab? Someone always dies or belong to me around Christmas or near to me, didn't I? Mark just told me the lad that I worked with in the asylum died of cancer today. What did I say to you yesterday? People die around me at this time of year, and look today, Mark, one of the guys in the chat from Ireland. Honestly. Here, I haven't got much sympathy for him. Because he fucked me over, but when it comes to death, he's square with me now. But yeah, I've just had me fucking live open, fucking stood up, hang on. I thought my foot's feeling a bit better. Because it can put pressure on it now, I can walk on it. Don't ask me what happened yesterday. Like, you fucking felt it. I think I done something to me tendons, maybe, and causing me pain tolerance, as you know. It's like, but yesterday, honestly, you're like me nurse. But here, listen, right? I want to say, all my wishes to the Gibbons family in Ballyfermot. Yeah, Ian Gibbons died today. Someone told me earlier on, and I was like, fucking hell, because everybody, all the people that lived up in that avenue know who he palled around with. And he didn't even make it to 50. You know what I mean? It's like, and it's an omen, because death comes at Christmas around me all the time. Me ma, 23rd of December. Me dad, 29th of December. Mario, the 25th of December. Hey, there's been more here. Yeah, she's gone. The worst. All I'll say is, it's the worst one I've ever seen. You know what I mean? But shout out to the Queen, my Queen. I miss you already. But now look at, I have a thing. I need to speak to me mods at 8 o'clock. If you're in. Stevie, I need you in at 8 o'clock. And if you're in another live and Pablo's in, tell Pablo to come in at 8. I can't access my Instagram because my phone is fucked. But me thoughts and prayers are with Eddie Gibbons tonight for his son dying. A lad that I grew up with. I played hurling and gar with him. We played on the same team for 6 years. And then we moved up to Ballia. And then I introduced him to drugs. And he was fine with that. He was good with it. He's very good at his job. And his job was, I'm going to end this in a minute, right? But I'll finish this here, right? My friend, right? We're the only ones in this place selling these pills. So my friend, people would say to him, "Hey, do you want to buy any eat?" And he'd be like, "Yeah, much do you want for them?" 25. Alright, come over here, because it's a bit dodgy around here. I don't want any of them boys seeing you. You know what I mean? Go in the toilet, crack in the face, take their shit off them, stick their head down the toilet, flush it, drown them in piss, and fuck them out. But anyway, it's not here. It's not really a loss, because he betrayed me. But I forgive him now. I have to forgive him, otherwise I'll be a hypocrite. Nah, I didn't think I'd fail on. Like, and then Mark told me, like, you know, I have a heart. Like, people told a lot of lies about me on YouTube. I never come on here. Just listen, where we're from, right? We don't tell. Like, if someone shoots your brother, you don't fucking ring the police. You deal with it. Yeah, Ballia is full of tough people. My family have lived in it for nearly 100 years, in a way. So it runs through me fucking veins. That's a century. I'm gonna end this live and I'm gonna come back tonight at 8. I need to chat to me fucking mods, it's important. I'm gonna make a joint, that's just that's like, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think I'd fail anything, but I just feel fucking, yeah, I feel bad for him. You know what I mean? Even though, and that's the kind of person I am, even if you fuck me over, I'll give you a second and third chance. And, you know what I mean? Anyway, Lord rest your soul. And I hope there's a fucking big pitch up there. You know what I mean? With your number 9 jersey on you and your fucking helmet on your head and all. Yeah, he's great at Hurley. One of the best players I've ever played with, in fact. He was good at everything, like myself. I don't mean I'm great at everything, but I'm not doing more right at it. I'm not a dummy, you know. Yeah, shout out to his parents. Shout out to his kids. Shout out to Michelle Murphy and Cabra. I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about the kids. Say hello to Lar, Parky, and Lawrence, and Skinner for me. A lot of people don't understand I represent both sides of the Liffey. You see, because my ex is from fucking Cabra, 23 years, and our uncle is Nicky fucking Kyo. Nicky Kyo, that's who her uncle is. Now, he's a head Sinn Féiner over there now. Look, I don't need to talk. Everybody knows what happens on the when you're part of the street life. You know who they are. You know everything. But like I said, when it comes to death, and you're my enemy, what even? And I forgive you. But I'm gonna end this live, guys, because it's kind of messing with my brain a little bit. But I'll come back at 8 o'clock. Stevie, if you can fucking get hold of the chopper and what have you, yeah, I'll come back on about 8. I'm only coming on for 15 minutes because I want to tell you what we're doing tomorrow. Right, guys, listen, thanks all for coming in. It's like I said, it's a bit. It's hard to explain. Like, yeah, cancer. I always thought you'd end up getting shot again. See, yeah, I don't know what it is about people from Ballyfair. We have fucking holes in us like it's fucking going out of fashion. But guys, listen to me, right? Never give up the fight. You know, encourage the next generation. Education's the way forward. Because if they get a fucking degree, they can take it around the world with them. Listen, I've had many fights, many battles in my life. Like I said, look at my hands. Here, show me a hard man out there that has hands like that. You see that? That's why. That's why. You see? I hit a motherfucker. Oh, where is it there? I hit him that hard. Me bone ended up there. Now, look at the dent gone on me knuckle there. See that? That's fucked. Because I hit a fella that hard. Well, I hit a window first. But fuck the window. And, guys, thanks for coming in. I'll be back at 8 o'clock. I just need time to switch off. But from tomorrow, listen. There's people making multiple accounts, multiple YouTube accounts, and you don't get people like just unsubbing like 6, 7, blah, blah, blah. And like I said, I'm sensitized to the death It's like, that's 22 friends in 10 years. Sorry, my bad. 22 friends dead in 30 years. So Gibbo today was on the list. So I'm going to end this live. I'm going to dedicate it to Ian Gibbons. You ginger fucking cunt. We had some great times together. We done switcheroo with the old chicks. All that nonsense. You know what I mean? I may rest in peace. Right, guys. God bless you. I'm away. I'll be back at 8 o'clock, okay? Thanks for coming in. God bless.